everyone and welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would do a little grocery haul since I'd just been to the supermarket and have everything very kindly laid out by Isla on the side over there. Hopefully my videos and content on here won't be as interrupted as this one has been. I filmed this intro about 36 times. It's got very dark suddenly outside. It looks like there's a storm coming over. Anyway, I did a question box on Instagram asking what type of content you'd like to see on here, and grocery hauls kept popping up, and I have to admit, I do enjoy myself a nosy at other people's grocery hauls. I will say though that we never shop weekly, so I can't do like a weekly shop. I go to the supermarket at least twice a week, and I tend to buy up to 3 days worth of food. So maybe I'll go on like a Monday and I'll buy Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. And then I'll go back on Friday and buy like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And there's usually like a takeaway or evening out somewhere in the week as well. So I think today's grocery haul is like is actually 2 meals because we've already got dinner in for tonight. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you guys what I got. Also, I am going to say before I even start this, that this is a very healthy grocery shop. Not all of our, don't be fooled into thinking that all of our grocery shops look like this, because some days there's like donuts and chocolate biscuits and crisps and like cream for creamy type meals. It's not today because we are on a little bit of a health kick at the minute. That doesn't mean to say that we're going completely and utterly clean, because we're not. I'm still going to fancy myself a takeaway probably over the weekend, or a bit of Easter egg. And if I do, then I'll eat them. But we are trying to make better choices and drink and eat a bit healthier. So I took myself today to Aldi and I stocked up on food, fruits, veggies and a couple of meals for the next couple of days. So here we go. This is today's little haul. And the meals actually that I'm going to be making with this are very, very simple meals. We're going to be having salmon and salad for some and veg for others, and then we're going to be having a chicken Mediterranean style veg bake tomorrow or the next day, whichever day, which is going to be so blooming delicious. I've not actually made that before, and well, I have made it before, but I usually get like the pre-packed Mediterranean veg, and I'm like, why am I spending that much money when I can get double the ingredients for the same price? So because we're a large family, it makes more sense. This shopping haul today cost just short of £100, which is probably about average on what we spend every... That's so crazy, isn't it? This is 2 days food, guys. This is 2 days meals with a few veggies and fruits in, and this was £100. There's no extras even here other than milk and bread. But yeah, oh, and eggs. Anyway, comment down below, what do you spend on groceries? I know it's such a wide scale. I remember when Chris used to get paid, and we'd go to the supermarket, and for a week's worth of shopping, for a whole week, we had £70, and we used to literally be walking around the supermarket with our calculators, adding everything up so that we weren't embarrassed when we got to the till. I remember those days so vividly. Anyway, so yeah, it blows my mind now that the amount of money, not just because we're like extravagant, but because we've got more children, but just inflation, like the price of things is just crazy. Anyway, let's have a little, let's delve deeper into this shopping. That was so cringe. No, let's delve deeper into this shopping haul, into this grocery haul. Apples. Now, I do usually get Pink Ladies, but as I'm going to be juicing some of these, I didn't fancy spending £10 on 4 packets of apples. They're usually about £2.50 or even £2.99 actually. So it would have been like £12 just on apples. So instead, I got these Golden Delicious ones. I can't actually remember how much they were, but I know they were like £1 something instead of £2 something. So I got 4 packs of apples. 2 packs of these will be for juicing, and 2 packs will probably get eaten by the children over the next 2 or 3 days. I got 2 packs of ripe and ready kiwis. We actually already have about 8 kiwis in the fridge, but they do get eaten quite a lot in our house, and I'm also going to be using some for juicing as well. And then I got some courgettes. These are going to be on the bake tray. I got some carrots. These are partially for the guinea pigs because they love themselves some carrots. Also Isla, because she loves to take herself a carrot out the fridge quite often and just sit and munch on it. And also for juicing as well. And then I've got some peppers here for the Mediterranean tray bake that I'm going to be doing. Got some potatoes I might put on the tray bake. Not 100% sure yet if I'm actually going to be using those on the tray bake. We've got some strawberries for juicing and also snacking on. I like to put a bit of fruit on Jason Mila's lunch. So whatever they have, whether that be a bit of pasta or a sandwich or some scrambled egg, I always like to have a little, or wraps, whatever. I always like to have like a side of fruit. So a little fruit, maybe like some grapes and some tomatoes, or some blueberries and strawberries, etc, etc. So some of those will go for that. And again, the guinea pigs like themselves. They're quite partial to a strawberry, aren't they? Yeah. Isla, partial to a strawberry, so the guinea pigs will eat them. These will be gone. If not tomorrow, the next day, these will all be gone, all 3 packs. And I find them an expense. Like I always, these are almost £6. They're like almost £2 per punnet, so I think that's expensive. In my opinion. We got some tomatoes. I actually bought more. Oh, they're there. We've got 2 packs of cherry. They were 30% off, so I was loving that. I'm going to be using those tonight, so that's why I wasn't bothered about the short by date. 2 packs of those, and then 2 packs of these large family-sized ones. I'm going to juice some of those large ones, but I also like having the large ones in because I like to cut them in half. I'm not gonna lie, put a bit of salt on top. Just eat them as a snack. So good. 2 loads of broccoli down there and some, actually maybe the carrot batons as well. I'll probably do for the younger children with dinner tonight because we're having salmon. Well, some are having salmon. Not everyone's having salmon because not everyone likes it. But definitely Jason Mila and maybe even Isla, she can choose. But either salmon with broccoli and carrots or salmon with some salad. This is what I'm going to have cold with a nice hot, blooming hot salmon. Smoky, juicy, flavourful salmon on a bed of that. What, sweetheart?
I can have salmon too.
You're having salmon? Do you want it with some salad?
Yeah.
Or do you want it with broccoli and carrots?
Broccoli and carrots.
Broccoli and carrots. I thought you might. I'll have that one for lunch tomorrow because I did buy 2 bags of those. Then we got a little gem lettuce, guinea pigs, those little guineas. Over there we got some chocolate milk, which was Isla's request. Did Esme ask for some?
No, I asked for it.
Was it just you? I got 2. I wasn't sure if Esme had asked for some, but I'm sure Mila and Jace will love some. And that's right, your eyes are not deceiving you guys. There is 8 packs of eggs there. Now I won't lie, we do eat quite a lot of eggs in this family just because people love to have them for like lunch. So like today, I actually cooked 12 eggs today for lunch. That jug of eggs that I did at lunchtime was 12 eggs. So for one sitting for our family, we'll use 12 eggs. So the fact that there's what there, 12, like 48 eggs there. Quick maths, hope I've got that right. If I haven't, don't slate me. That'll last 4 days. That's only 4 days worth of eggs if we had eggs each day. Chris is on this diet, this protein diet thing at the minute where he's eating a load of eggs. So they'll all definitely get eaten. And the reason I bought so many today was because they're free range eggs, which I prefer to buy, and they were 50% off. So for all of those eggs, it cost me £4.30, which usually cost me about £3 for 12. So I got 48 eggs for £3.30. So, sorry, £4.30. 50% off because they used by date. It was display until today, but they don't go out of date for another week. So we'll definitely eat all of those within the week. So that was an absolute bagging for today. Then we got a humongous bag of baby spinach. We have this in quite a lot of our meals. Have this in pasta dishes. We have it in eggs. In fact, if I make omelettes or scrambled egg, or those egg cups that Jason and Mila love for their lunches or breakfasts, I always like to put spinach and things in there. So a nice big bag of baby spinach. We've got some potatoes for the bake that I might do this week. For the bake that I'll do this week. I might include the potatoes. I might not. I'm not sure yet. We've got some red onion, that will be for the bake tray this week. The carrots and peppers I already said. Some butter, I wasn't sure if we needed butter. I got some anyway. lemon and limes. We use these to flavour water. I actually prefer my water just plain, straight from the fridge. Not out of the fridge, in the, you know, the dispenser that's on the fridge. I hate really, really, really cold water. So I always fill up like 2 big flasks of water and then just leave them out all day, because I know it's gross to a lot of people, but I prefer water at room temperature. I don't, or maybe just slightly above room temperature. I don't like it warm, but just slightly above room temperature. When it's really cold, I can't drink it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But the girls are very partial to themselves some lemon and lime and cucumber and things like that in water. So I stocked up on that. These will also be good for juicing. And then stocked up on cucumbers. These will be gone probably by tomorrow because everyone snacks in this house on cucumber, including the guinea pigs. Jason, Mila, Isla will just come and cut like a third of the cucumber off and just eat it like it's a lollipop. Cucumber gets used in waters to flavour it. I might use some for juicing, so they'll be gone. They won't like. We probably eat like 6 cucumbers a week, don't we? Something like that. We probably eat about 6 cucumbers a week. I got 4 more bags of celery because I made some celery juice in our juicer today and absolutely loved it. So I'm going to make a whole load more of that, put in the fridge. And then I got 2 big honeydew melons. One, because that's Jace's favourite fruit. He absolutely loves it and gets so excited when I get them from the supermarket. I tend to not buy them every time just because I don't want him to get used to them and that excitement to disappear. But yeah, I don't want him to lose that little spark of excitement he always gets when I get honeydew melons. So I don't buy them all the time, but I bought a couple today. We'll probably have one after dinner and then I might use one to juice with. Got 2 packs of bananas. The other pack's just up over there because they get eaten quite a lot for breakfast in the house by the older girls. Then we got some mushrooms, which I'll probably use for our bake tray. We got a pineapple to juice. Got some bread for the little ones if they want toast or sandwiches throughout the day or breakfast. And then I also got myself some lightly seeded bread as well. That's a newie to me. That's not usually on, like, everything that I've got here is like tends to be on the shopping list anyway. Not that any 2 shops I do are ever the same, because they're not. But I don't usually buy myself bread. However, when I was in the shop today, I thought, oh my gosh, I really fancy avocado with salted butter. That health kick, you know, it's going great. Avocado with, who's ringing me now? Yeah, I just fancied avocado and toast, but on seeded bread with maybe like a poached egg. Might make that for lunch tomorrow. Right, what else? Down here we've got some meats. So I got 3 packs of this quick cook chicken, which is, it's like my favourite type of chicken because it's really thin steaks. I know chicken breasts usually people's go-to, or maybe even chicken thigh, but I always find that chicken breasts are so thick and massive and have quite a lot of dirty, what I call dirty bits. They're not actually dirty, they're just, in my opinion, manky bits. So these ones are really thin and I just like cooking them way better. So I got 3 packs of those, and then I got some steaks for Chris and Esme. I'm not sure which is which out of these 2, but they wanted steak for tea tonight because Esme and Chris don't like salmon. So they'll either be having, or maybe they're having like half and half. I'm not too sure. What's with that?
I think the last time I tried salmon was like in Disneyland, and we went in winter.
Yeah.
And I liked the salmon there, and for some reason I really fancy salmon, which I normally don't like.
Yeah. No, I'm going to season it. It's going to be nice. It'll be really good. So Esme tonight and Chris are having a steak, and me and the rest of the children are having salmon, and I'm absolutely chuffed because I managed to get 30% off these half-side salmon. So I got 2, that one and that one. They're so heavy. They're absolutely massive. They look so juicy. So the older girls will probably have like half each of one, and then I'll have half of the other, and Jason and Mila will have half of the other half, so they'll get like a quarter with their veggies. And then I did a little seasonings stock up. I only tried this heaps of garlic puree for the first time, like literally like a couple of days ago. I can't remember when it was, in the last week anyway. And it's so good, and it just saves me so much time sometimes if either I've run out of fresh sorry guys, either I've run out of fresh garlic or I'm just in a real hurry to make a quick meal. I can just whack a squeeze of that in, and it's only, I think it was £1. I can't remember, I think it was £1. But yes, I got 2 of those. I got more smoked paprika because I'm not gonna lie, I use this on most meals. I've got 2 chicken seasonings and I got 2 garlic granules as well. And then finally we just got 12 pints of milk. Are they 6 pints? I'm sure they're 6 pinters. So I got 2 of those. That will probably last. I don't know actually, I don't know how long that will last. Milk's very weird in our house. Sometimes I'll buy 2 big milks like that and it will last a week. And other times it will last like 3 days and I'm like, where's the milk gone? I guess it depends if like I'm making porridges for breakfast or the girls are making like loads of iced lattes and using like half a pint of milk every time they make a drink, etc, etc. So it just depends. So I'm not actually sure how long that will last. The only other thing I bought today that wasn't a necessity, kind of was a necessity. Oh my gosh, was this adorable little kitten silicone suction bowl for Aurora and a matching bib. I cannot believe in a week she's going to be 6 months old. Like, I cannot believe it. So I literally got these. I was like, oh my gosh. They had like a pink one, a green one. I think the pink, I can't remember. I think the pink might have been a unicorn or something. And then the green one was probably a dinosaur. But I just loved this lilac kitten one. And I said to Chris, oh my gosh, these are so cute. She'll get these for Aura. And he was like, no, she's way too young. And I was like, are you joking? She's literally like a week and she's 6 months old. Like, how is she too young? She's not too young at all. I absolutely love the plate. Look how cute that is. For like a little dip in the tail and then like veggies and oh, it's just so sweet. I love it. So there we go, that's everything. I'm now going to put this all away in the cupboards. And actually by the time I edit and get, are you okay, Jace? Yeah. By the time I edit and get this vlog, what have you just seen? What have you just seen? What is it?
Lemon.
Melon.
Melon.
And lemon.
Now we can make lemonade.
Yeah, yay. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed hauls like this, I don't know if you guys are gonna, obviously all audiences are different, you're never gonna please everyone, but I don't know if this is just boring for everyone. Personally, that's cool, Jace. 1 minute, not yet. Personally, I do enjoy watching people's grocery hauls. I'm just so nosy and I like inspiration and things like that. So if you guys did enjoy this, comment down below and let me know. And I'll see you all back here real soon for another video. Thank you all so much for watching.